Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, and this week I reached that amazing milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So let me tell you a brief story about this before we get into all the cool landscape ideas. A year ago, my kids came back home because of the COVID epidemic, and they said, "Dad, you got to get with the program, join that 21st century, and actually start a YouTube channel, because that's what everyone's doing nowadays." So I'd had my blog, The 2-Minute Gardener, for about 10 years, and it has almost 2 million views. But they said, "Dad, you really got to get into YouTube." So I launched the YouTube channel a little over a year ago. And after about 53 weeks, I've done 209 videos. And this week, it reached 1,000 subscribers. So it's really kind of neat to see how this thing is growing. So a big thank you to everyone out there for supporting this channel, for sharing these videos, and encouraging others to subscribe. So let's get on to the landscape ideas. So let's do a really fast, furious 2 minutes of what I love to use in gardens that I design. First up are my favorite flowers, and of course, as you know, if you've seen this channel for a while, I do love roses, and these are some of my favorites. That one's Playgirl, this one's Moncherie. Earlier you saw Veteran's Honor, this one's Priscilla Burton. These are some really wonderful Floribunda roses. Definitely check out those Floribunda videos I've done to get all the names of these fabulous roses. And of course, that one is Love, and that has a special place in my heart. I also love gladiolas and dahlias. They're really easy to grow blooms. Succulents have really beautiful flowers as well. And finally, for butterflies and hummingbirds, you gotta love the yarrow, the Mexican sage, the pineapple sage, all these really kind of fun flowers like lavender. And even trees like this jacaranda have really beautiful flowers. And of course, annuals like sunflowers, which leads me to the next part. What are you doing to attract those birds and bees into your garden? So bees love things with open stamens like that pink hawthorn. Butterflies love this milkweed. This milkweed actually hosts both butterflies and bees. And even these weird little box elder bugs were on my milkweed this week. And of course, hummingbirds are just a delight. You want to bring those salvias into your garden and get some more hummingbirds. All right, rolling on quickly, we're going to talk about some water features. Starting with, the bigger ones. You can do these ponds with water lilies and fish, always fun. Or smaller ones like this little pondless water feature that just kind of cascades over a hill and flows down a little creek to a different part of the property. Really kind of a neat little water feature. If you have a really small space, pick a water fountain. Lots of different kinds, from the urn shape to the big noisy fountain kind. All right, moving on rapidly, we're going to talk about some pathways. That one's, of course, the tile set on concrete. This one's a nice decomposed granite pathway. I've shown you a bunch of those over the past year. Patios, my 3 favorite kinds are paver, what you see there, flagstone on top of concrete, which is what this one is, and finally a tile on top of concrete with a cool little barbecue. Pools come in all shapes and sizes I've done over the years, from big rectangular to kind of curvy with the slide, and finally a little fun jacuzzi. Well, that's it. That was my 2 minutes of rapid landscape ideas. Thanks so much for watching, and again, subscribe to get more of my garden videos and smash that like button for me. Again, this is Doug the 2-Minute Gardener saying thank you so much for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers.